some self-respect, man. What are y'all doing out here? Have some self-respect, bro.
Yeah, enjoy the
Some
gameplay
dignity.
and then get the cape as like a bonus. You know what I mean? It's like, oh yeah, I'm watching some Brawlhalla. Oh, and I got a cape. Cool. I wasn't even expecting to get the cape. But all right, but instead everyone's like, yo, cape please, cape please. I'm like, what do y'all think saying cape please in the chat is gonna do? You think Photo's just gonna hop in there and be like, oh, he said cape please, so I gotta give it to him? Come on, man.
I got you, bro.
I got my cape last night though, so I'm chilling. Keep my stream
You got your cape last night?
Oh yeah.
Oh, you keep your smart man.
Got it. I let them know. And of course, even if you have your cape, make sure you're still watching because we got more stuff coming soon in the future, man. You can get more points than the 1,200. They still rack up. So when they drop whatever the new viewership reward is, you're already going to have all those points toward that next thing. Heck, if you watch every single thing that comes up, you might already have the next thing before it even drops. The day of, you might be able to get yourself something cool.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's get into it. Our last set before top 4 here. I got some again, man. I'm always shook about seeing a Jala on the screen, but we'll see if this works out for him this time around. However, Ogrim and Bren, 2 staple characters, you know,
yeah,
singles and doubles. Characters be popping off, and then obviously to round that thing out. Oh, okay, wait a minute.
Oh, runs a Zapapy, man, just a dodge through, gets it down there. Oh, can you make it back from there? No way. Yeah, okay. That's already a quick stock for the Team Blue. And the crazy thing about Viper, right, is that, like, we're talking about how he's playing Jala, right? Low defense legend for sure. But Viper also plays aggressive. And I think that's, like, the scary part. It's like you're playing this very glass cannon character with the aggression that you... Oh, Cedero, nice pickup, dude. And still, man, just to find the hits and get the damage going. And I think that's what makes him such an asset in the 2v2s. He's just able to go out there, get that damage, and capitalize. Look at all these hits that Viper's getting. And he has 3 stocks. Like, how is he the healthiest person on the board while being the aggressor? Oh, my goodness, the team combo. Viper is just finding hits.
That lasted so long, too, the ghost hitbox. So, like, that joint was already out before he even finished the first part of the down lights, or the neutral lights. So, either way, yeah, blue team definitely covering each other quite well. The team combos coming out quite well as well. And then you got to talk about the fact that, yeah, this is a very healthy low defense legend that we had going on. Not really being a detriment to the team by just being that low defense. In fact, honestly, straight up instrument to the team with the way this damage is coming out.
Oh, my gosh. There we go. Okay, Vortex and Cedero finally get a chance to get a team combo. That's great.
Yeah, this is the Brawlhalla that I expect to see right here. All axes.
Yeah, that's too.
That's how nice that weapon really is.
Oh, but Viper has a sword now in hand. Probably gonna be throwing out some down sigs pretty soon, or maybe reading some jumps with an end sig. Oh, is Viper gonna get edge guarded? Oh wow, the gravity cancel side light unarmed. That was a nice response from Cedero there, stuffing Viper from making it back. But can we just take a moment and recognize that Vortex is deleted?
I mean, Vortex, I think this happened last time too on the Ogrim. Yeah, we might be seeing a swap off this pretty soon. Oh, goodbye. Delete. Maximum delete.
Oh, man. And you know Jala always got the Air Maxes on. Whenever she does that N-Sig, it's like, oh.
Vortex, what's going on? What's going on, baby?
It's a game 1.
What's going on, bro?
Maybe it's the curse of Vortex. He's like Reggie Gigas. You know, he got that slow start.
256 damage, bro. Come on.
Oof. Yeah, that's pretty bad.
Come on, man. What's going on, dog?
And sometimes you're able to justify it. It's like, oh, he did 246, but his partner did like 780. So, like, he just kind of had to be there. But this time around, not so much.
Yeah, my man needs some help. He needs some milk.
You need some milk? You need that Nesquik money, bro.
Vortex stuck in the vortex right now.
He's lost in it, man.
Yeah, man.
We're going to see if he has a life jacket, though. Moving on to this next one. Honestly, a life jacket ain't going to save you from a vortex. I don't know what he needs.
Well, I mean, he swapped over to the tried and true legend of Bovar. I give it up.
Okay. I'm okay with that. We'll see if the Viking man's able to get it done. That's a nice...
Speaking of, I just started watching Vikings. I'm only like 1 episode in, but it's actually pretty interesting already. So, you know, good stuff.
Shout out to Vikings.
People have been comparing this to Game of Thrones or whatever, but, like, it's one of those things where... Like, Game of Thrones first season was so boring, you try to rewatch it again? Nah. This season already started off with some heat, so I'm in there. Anyway.
That's what I like to see, starting off with some heat. I mean, that's what we got, right? Viper swinging with that side sig, sending them right to the blast on Vortex. coming back, though. Actually did not get KO'd by that. Just barely. That Shipwreck falls. Large kill boxes for you. But even with that said, looks like Zapapy is actually going to be the first one to lead.
Yeah, which is a little uncharacteristic for him, you know. He seems to be the follow-up guy more than anything. Like, kind of put yourself in a bad spot there, especially in this red for Jala. But luckily, he was able to make it back to the stage. Good dodge through. Cover the landing, too, a little bit with the weapon toss and the air dodging back up. Didn't get a punish off that, but it's all good. At least avoided the side sig from Bryn.
Okay, hold on, Viper. Get stomped there, we gone. Okay, so in the last match, we saw Viper was actually the healthiest person on the screen for a while, right? Despite being a low defense legend. This time around, Viper not going to be that. It's actually going to be Cedero on the Brent, who should be able to take another hit or two just because of the stage. So this is actually not a terrible spot to be in if you're the red team here, especially the fact that Cedero's still alive now and Zapapy's in the red.
Oh, no. Okay, the dodge. I didn't know if he still had a dodge right there. That was a little scary. And honestly, he would have got a KO earlier if he had went for the recovery instead of going for that like wall jump side air. Didn't get enough height off that, but sneaky.
Oh, wow. Oh, man.
Double sneaky. Okay.
It's like when you're playing CSGO and you're like, yo, we're going to plant the bomb A, but you go B or whatever. You know, like one of those weird plays.
Oh, yeah. Rotate. Like
Yeah. Like, oh, man, Phoenix is on A. Rotate B, please. There we go. Neutral light coming out. Vortex. Looking a lot better this time around. Still only has one stock. Both members of Team Blue down to the final. Cedero really being the stock tank this time around. But we've seen moments like this happen where the team has like a stock lead like this, but then it ends up being like Cedero in a 2v1. So it's going to be up to Vortex to just kind of stay relevant long enough to make sure that they secure the lead here. Oh.
Okay.
Okay. Oh.
Okay, but unfortunately, man, this guy has... I mean, he's got a lot to make up for, but he's at least got some good damage here onto Azov. So, at the very least, he might be able to take Zapapy out and make this a one-on-one game. Although, a one-on-one against Bryn, or not against Bryn, against Jala, it's like, that's the time I would play Jala, so...
Yeah, this is kind of exactly what we were talking about, right? Like, Cedero and Vortex had the lead, but we needed Vortex to stay alive until at least one member of Team Blue was gone, because now you have Cedero in this 2v1, and he started with a fresh stock. In fact, started with 2 stocks, but now it could potentially lose this match here just because there's 2 members. Oh, that Sayer drop was so lucky, but it does not matter at all.
Yeah, man, I feel like that double axe combo definitely kind of stole a lot of the momentum away, and then just after that, I mean, I think we might be able to get it right here. So the double axe combo definitely stole a decent amount of momentum, and then what a perfect end. That was a double sneaky right there. He was like, yeah, I got baits. I got baits on deck. Here we go.
Oh, man. And then scoop.
But yeah, this is right after the double axe combo, and then, yeah, he was just trying to get back to stage.
Send them off.
Like a perfect, just a perfect change here for the, for the side air into the SIG. I mean, that is a very active SIG too. I mean, it's just, as long as you see green on the screen, that is still active.
Yeah, it's like it stays out for at least a year. And not only that, but it covers so much space too, right? Like, how are you gonna get around it without a dodge, especially? And there was nowhere for Viper to go there, man. Or not Viper, but Cedero. And with that said, we're going right into the next game. Game number 3 here. Zapapy and Viper up in the set. 2-0 stomp Sayer coming up from Vortex. That last match could have been their one to take there. Just kind of narrowly fell out of their hands toward the end. I do think they may be able to get around here if they're able to just kind of keep things together. But Zapapy, if you keep landing side things like that, you're going to remove all hope. Oh, that recovery.
Oh, man, he went down there for that one.
Oh,
okay.
You saw that? He hit him with a Kung Fu salute with the Karate Kid on him.
I mean, he deserved that, man. The double knockout right there. Yeah, bro. He's looking good. He's looking good. I mean, it's looking good for the blue team altogether. But unfortunately, that Jala's going to go ahead and drop that stock still. It's Azov, man.
Yeah.
He is arisen from the dead for sure.
Zapapy. There we go. The one and only. Okay, he's finally going to lose that stock.
Hey, Sin.
But that was his first stock, and they're already both in orange. Hold on. Oh, a big drop from Vortex there. They needed that team combo. But even then, he did went for a neutral light facing the left, so that was going to be where it ended regardless because his partner would be too far to follow up. But
unless somehow he was able to get over there in time, but I don't really see him getting over there in time. So yeah, that would have been the end of the combo. Still, missed a little damage, but it ain't the end of the world. You do, well, it is getting closer to the end of this set, though.
Yeah, man.
So it may not be the end of the world, but my boy is... The blue team right now is just on it. And I do appreciate the switch to Teros again. I feel like he's really great in teams. All that force, you know, and those great weapons. He managed to make it.
Man.
Well, nice save.
And you can tell Zapapy is feeling it, man. He's just throwing SIGs out left and right now. He doesn't even care if they hit or not because he's just so confident in the fact that either A, he's not going to get punished, or B, that it's going to connect to the cranium of the opposition. So he's like, hey, either of those are perfectly fine by me. So there we go, Zapapy. Now the healthiest man on the board. We might see some A's off down sig coming out soon as well. And he's using the side sig a lot too, which most Azoth players don't use as much because it's so much harder to line up. And we see him actually dying for gravity cancel side sigging right there. But Viper just biding his time on the edge, waiting for his partner. Misses the follow-up.
Oh, I thought that ground pound was coming, dude. Like, it seems like he was set it up so perfectly for that ground pound. Oh, there it is. Thundercats. There we go.
By the power of Grayskull, I have the power. Shout out to
man, I love that. Oh, that's one of my favorite things.
Second arrow is always the one that gets
the second arrow.
It's always the second one. It's never the first.
All right, man. So we said he was going crazy. Zapapy was going crazy, and you can see by the damage numbers, he definitely went crazy. 640, and then 4 KOs. And it's not to take anything away from Viper. He had respectable damage as well with the 408 with the 2 KOs. The only person who did more than him was Teros.